Hi Leo, this is your July 5th or July 11th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have Strength, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by Temperance, we have the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Leo, or a Sagittarius, or a Cancer, or a Gemini, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. Well, we've got 2 commitment cards, 2 marriage cards on the table. But someone here is overthinking, and I think that someone is you, Leo. Right, so the first card that came out is Strength. Strength, that is your personal card, Leo. That is you. It is always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and you're the one overthinking things right now. The next card that came out is the Eight of Swords, and it's clarified by Temperance. The Eight of Swords, that is your energy. I think it is your energy. You are up in your head. You feel stuck, you feel trapped, you've got a million thoughts racing through your head at the same time. Perhaps you are not 100% sure whether this person wants the same thing you do, and I think you want a commitment, right? And the universe is saying you need to calm down, you need to relax, you need to chill, right? Because the Eight of Swords is clarified by Temperance. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but I think this is what the universe is trying to tell you. Temperance is all about, just relaxing, taking it easy, slowing down, just remaining calm. Because this connection is definitely heading towards a commitment. The next card that came out is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card because we've got a couple of adults and also a couple of kids on that Ten of Cups, right? So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. And besides the Ten of Cups, we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Ten of Pentacles is also a commitment or marriage card, but this is more on the practical side. This is a very solid, very grounded type of a connection, very long-term type of a connection. This is when people buy real estate together. This is when people have financial security, right? So 2 commitment cards. So you basically are getting the best of both worlds with the Ten of Pentacles. This is all about stability and groundedness, and with the Ten of Cups, this is all about emotional fulfillment. So you got nothing to worry about, Leo. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with one of those 2 signs. But I think if we want to stay general again, then the Chariot is all about feeling great. It's all about the victory. It's all about moving forward really, really quickly. So once the 2 of you finally get on the same page, and I do see the 2 of you getting on the same page probably this week, then there isn't going to be any stopping of this relationship from moving forward. It's like you're driving a bulldozer, right? You don't care who or what stands in your relationship's way. The next card that came out is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. The Ace of Cups is always about an authentic, genuine, very emotional type of an offer. And the last card that came out is the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers could also be a card of a choice. But I don't really see anybody choosing. Perhaps this is your perception that this person is still choosing, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. So the Lovers must either be a Gemini, or the Lovers is the soulmate card. The Lovers is also a twin flame connection card if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. Perhaps you fell really hard for this person, and you're just a little bit anxious to get this show on the road with this person. Leo, come on, you can tell me. That happens. We all fall for other people. But like I said, the good news is that you need to relax. You need to calm down. There is a relationship coming. There is a commitment coming. And once the two of you get together, once the two of you get on the same page, it's gonna take off like a rocket with that Chariot card. So almost there. A little longer to wait. Almost there. Really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the World, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles, we have the Star, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. So it will play out slightly differently for all of you depending on who this King of Pentacles is to you. If you are in a relationship or if you are married to an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then it's scenario number 1. And in that case, if this is your person, perhaps you are not feeling well, or perhaps you're a little bit emotional this week. You could have just experienced some sort of an ending. You could have lost your job, or something just came to an end. And this person, your person, is going to cheer you up. Not only will they cheer you up, they will also give you something. Because the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is something tangible, something you can touch. Right? So they will be cheering you up, they will help you heal and recover with the Star card. Or perhaps they will give you something you always wanted, right? And that will help you overcome whatever just happened to you. Another scenario, if this King of Pentacles is an external person, and by that I mean it could be a loan officer at a bank, or it could be somebody who is in charge of finances, right? It could be somebody who pays the check, who cuts the check for you or your significant other. So in that case, perhaps the two of you were experiencing some financial difficulties, or you were, or they were, and this King of Pentacles is going to come in and either lend you the money, or they're going to finally pay the paycheck. Something along those lines. And once that happens, once that loan is approved, then all the worries will become a thing of the past. Perhaps you're trying to buy a new house, right? And you're waiting for a loan to be approved. And here it comes with the Page of Pentacles, right? And now you can move on. Something along those lines, right? But overall, this is a positive spread, because the last card that came out is the Star. The Star is a great card. This is a card of a wish come true, or this is a card of healing and recovery. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Cups, we also have the Nine of Cups clarified by Justice, and we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, or pretty much any sign. Somebody here really wants to reunite with you, Leo. And I think it's going to be 100% up to you whether you want to allow this person back into your life or not. And I think you're going to take your time deciding while they are patiently waiting for your decision. So the Empress on the bottom of the deck, that is you, Leo. I think that is definitely you. Nobody should doubt that, right? And you're just sitting back on your throne. You're very relaxed. You know your worth. You're not in a hurry. Because everybody knows who the Empress is, right? The Empress does not require an introduction, right? The first card that came out is the Six of Cups. This is somebody coming back from the past. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Cups. The Six of Pentacles, I think this is you trying to make that decision. The person standing up, the person in the middle, is holding up the scales, right? And the scales are all about pros and cons. And I'm going to jump ahead real quick. We also have Justice right next to the deck. Justice is also holding up the scales, right? So I think this is you just taking your time, trying to decide if this is something you want to do, if you want to see this person back in your life. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Cups. This is a card of a union, but in this case, this is a card of a reunion. So do you want to reunite with this person, Leo? That is the question for you. I definitely think you are going to be the one making that decision. The last card that came out is the Nine of Cups, and it's clarified by that Justice. Justice is actually the personal Libra card, so you could be dealing with a Libra. The Nine of Cups, this is a card of a wish come true, but at the same time, this is also a card of personal satisfaction. So you always knew this person will be back, because they always come back, right, Leo? And you're just enjoying this whole process of you being the judge here. You basically deciding to get back together with this person, to rekindle this relationship or not. So it's up to you. If you want it, it's yours. If you don't, I think you'll be fine without this person as well. But this person really wants to get back together with you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Wands in the spread right next to the deck, that is you, Leo, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And I can interpret the spread two different ways. Some of you are thinking about quitting your job, and you're just fed up with it. And I don't think they're going to like it, the fact that you're leaving. Others of you, you need to be extra careful this week, because there could be somebody at your workplace who is up to no good. All right, let's talk about scenario number one. The Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords, those two cards are, I think, all about you wanting to get the heck out of there. You just want to run away, you just want to quit, you just want to slam the door on the way out, and shout out a couple of words that none of them will like as you're exiting the premises, right? The Page of Swords in the middle, that could be your message. That could be an email saying that you're quitting, or you could just write it down and attach it to your station or attach it to your computer, saying, and the message would read that I quit. Right, so that's one scenario. Scenario number two, the Seven of Swords could play out as a thief, or a card of somebody who is up to no good. So perhaps somebody will ask you for permission to some file on the server, for example. In that case, you got to be extra careful and make sure they've got proper authorization, right? So be very careful, because somebody could be definitely trying to stab you in the back. They're collecting information, or they're just setting you up with that Seven of Swords. And with the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you just sort of walking away from this person. And you could even report this person if you figure out that somebody who is up to no good is trying to use you, somebody who is trying to frame you, right? And with the Page of Swords, this is you just sending out a message to the authorities, or to your boss, or whoever it is that you need to send that message to. The Page of Swords, this is also a card in this particular deck of somebody who is on defense, right? So this person is sort of leaning backwards, they look suspicious, they've got their sword out, and they're ready to strike. So that's the way you should be. Be extra careful this week. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Leo, this week. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Hermit. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. And we also have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo. It kind of reminds me of the work, business, and finances spread I did for you a few minutes ago. And I'm using a different deck for this spread, so the message must be really strong here. For others of you, somebody could make you an inappropriate offer. And by an inappropriate offer, it could be to get busy behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. And either you or them or both of you could already be in a relationship, could already be involved with somebody else. And you're just going to say, you know what, absolutely not. Either way, you're gonna come on top. You're gonna be the winner here, because the last card that came out is the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. This is a card of a success, right? And the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is a card of an abrupt ending. So you are either ending or shutting this person down. Doesn't matter what the scenario is. If this is somebody who is trying to take advantage of you at work, you're shutting them down. Or if this is somebody who is going to make you an inappropriate offer. You're shutting that offer down as well. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Leo. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.